In this video, we're going to look at searching with Cloudfiler. Now, I happen to be running Microsoft 365 on Windows, but what I'm about to show you will work almost identically on a Mac, in a browser, on a phone, and a tablet. There are subtle differences, but most of it is the same. So you can see that in the add-in here, I've got an icon down the bottom for searching. If I hit that icon, it will launch the search, but it'll focus on the most recently used project. So that can be quite useful. But I also might want to be specific. So let's imagine that I'd like to look at specialist surveys and see the emails that are just to do with specialist surveys. I can either click on the icon or I can click on the text and it gives me the search menu. So if I click on that, it then launches the search and filters down to the content of that particular location. We've only got two messages here. I can click between those. There you are. I can filter down. So perhaps I'm only interested in invoices. So I can start typing inv there for invoice. I could have thousands. It would have filtered down to that. And I can also combine the filters. So it may be that I want to look at them over a certain date or to a certain person. You can combine these to just keep homing in on what you're after. The columns I can move around, so we've got to and from here. Perhaps I want it from and to, just pick it up and drag it across, and it will remember the order in which you prefer them to be. Now, you may want to switch between other locations as you're searching, and all of the other locations will be listed here. And you might have thousands, so it's useful to be able to filter on those. So if I start typing expenses here, I can filter down to that, click on that, and I'm now looking at the expenses emails. The preview is full HTML, and as you can see there, you can see all of the details. And you may want to filter just on the content of an email. So let's say we've got a keyword here, order. If I were to click in here and start typing order, it will then filter down to those messages that mention order, and then you get the keyword highlighting. If you wanted to open a message, you can either just double click it, or you can pick from the menus down here. These give you the ability to delete a message, move it, or in this case, download. So if I pick download, you'll see it's downloaded the message and it's popped it up in the full Outlook. So this is not in a browser. The search is running in a browser, but it's brought it up in full Outlook, giving me all the tools that I've got in the desktop client of Outlook to do what I need to do with that email.